What if I told you that you could have Google Gemini AI running directly in your terminal 24/7, accessible from anywhere in the world? No more switching between browser tabs, no more copy-pasting code back and forth, just pure AI power integrated right into your development workflow. Here is the problem most developers face. We're using AI through web interfaces. You write code in your editor, switch to your browser, paste it into ChatGPT or Gemini, wait for a response, copy it back, and repeat. It's slow, it breaks your flow, and you can't automate anything. But what if your AI lived where you actually work? In the terminal. That's the power of Gemini CLI on a VPS. Always available, deeply integrated, and ready to automate your entire workflow. Today, I'm showing you exactly how to set this up on Hostinger VPS using the one-click Gemini template. By the end of this video, you'll have your own AI assistant running on the cloud. Let's get started. So, in order to achieve that, you need to have a VPS on Hostinger. So what you need to do, just go to hostinger.com and then just go to services and then VPS hosting. So here you will see that you have so many options like KVM1, KVM2 up to KVM8, and it really depends on your needs. You can choose the best plan. What I really recommend for someone who is starting, who wants to try out things, and even if you need a server where you can deploy and use it as a development environment, KVM2 is a good option. I personally use it for my personal projects. So what we need to do, just go to choose plan, and from here you will land to this page. And also don't worry, I will show it to you even if you already have a VPS on Hostinger, and I will show you how you can switch it to Hostinger Gemini. So here just choose the period you have from 1 month up to 24 months. So the longer the period, the better the price. And also I have something for you. If you use this coupon code, you get an extra 10% of the price. So this means you only pay $6.29 per month for a KVM2 VPS. Alright, so once you choose the period, apply the coupon code, and then just scroll down, and here in the applications, just search for Gemini. Alright, and then select Gemini CLI, then click on confirm. So once you proceed to the payment, you will have your VPS ready with a Gemini template up and ready. But as I mentioned, you might have already a VPS on Hostinger, but you want to switch it or you want to use Gemini on it. So I will show you the steps how to do that. So let's move on to the next part. So before we proceed, first let me show you this tutorial. So this is like a complete documentation how to set up or how to use Gemini on your VPS. Alright, so like I will leave you the link in the description. You can follow it if you prefer, for example, reading rather than watching a video. Alright, so now here I'm connected to my VPS account or to my Hostinger account. And as you can see here, I have 2 servers. So like this is for my personal projects. And now I will show you using this one how to switch if you already have a VPS with a different template or a different configuration and you want to use Gemini. Alright, so the first thing, click on this manage button, and in here you will see here that the current server that I have is an MCP server template. So this is something really interesting, and I will show it to you in the next video. I will show you how to set up or like how to create an MCP server where you can deploy your MCP server on it and use it remotely. So you don't need to have your MCP servers locally, but you can use it remotely. Here, if we scroll down, we have all the information about our server, but here you just click on OS and panel and then click on operating system. Alright, so from here you can change the operating system. So just click on applications and then type Gemini, just like we did in the first part, and here select Gemini and then change OS. So there is something really important that you need to know. So in case you want to change the operating system, you risk to lose all the data that you have on your server. So it's really recommended that you make a backup or copy the files, copy the resources that you need before switching. Alright, so now just validate and recognize that my files will be deleted and cannot be restored, and then just click on next, set a new password. So here I'm setting the password, click on confirm, and then now it's running and updating or setting up the new VPS with the new template. So it takes up to 10 minutes. Honestly, for me, it takes really, I think, like 2 to 3 minutes to finish. So now let's just wait for it to finish, and then we can move on, and I will show you how you can set up the next steps, how to set up SSH, how to connect to Gemini, and how to use Gemini directly on your VPS. Alright, so the setup is done. Now if I go back to overview in here, so you see that I have Gemini CLI available, like it's built on Ubuntu 24.04. So here, before we move on, there is something which is really important that we need to do. We need to set up an SSH key. So here I already set up one, but I will show you how you can do that. Alright, so I will keep using this one. I think it's still available, but okay, so let's delete it and let's create a new one. It should be the same state that you have, no SSH key. So the first thing I need to do, so when I click on add SSH key, if you do not have one already, just follow these steps. So on your terminal, just run the following command and don't forget to change the email, and this will generate 2 files. So the first thing, just make sure whether on your Windows, Linux or Mac OS, make sure that you are under this .ssh folder. All right, so and then just generate and follow the steps. It's really simple. What you need to do, just run this command. If you want to give it a name, like for your SSH key, just give it a name. Also set a passphrase, which is really recommended, and also you can view the public key. Once you have it, you just copy the public key, the .pub, the content of it, and paste it in here. So I already have it available in here, so I'm using IntelliJ, and by the way, this is the project we worked on before, and we will continue do and implement amazing things. So just stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the upcoming videos. All right, so here I created my SSH key and I named it Hostinger. All right, so now what I need to do, I need to come back in here and paste the .pub content. So like the .pub, it's like something that you can share. All right, so I'm just gonna call it SSH key and then click on save. So now my SSH key is uploading and it will be available. Also, as I mentioned before, you can also follow up this tutorial in here, but the step for setting up the SSH, it's not present in this tutorial, so that's why I'm showing it to you. Also, you can set the SSH key via the terminal. It's completely fine, but I showed you also like how you can do that. So here, if you go to main settings, or like if you come back to the overview, you have here the root, and you have the root here and the IP of your VPS, which is really important and we need it. So let's go back to the terminal in here. I'm going to make it full screen. And now there is a command. If I type SSH -i, so this is the command, SSH -i, and then just specify the path of your SSH key. All right, just don't specify whether it's public or the private one, just the name of the SSH key. All right, and then root at and then the IP address of your VPS. So here you will be interrupted if you want to like to trust this one, and so just type yes, and here just type the passphrase if you already set up a passphrase. All right, so now as you can see, we are inside the server. All right, so let me clear this one, and now you have the Gemini command ready to use. So once you type Gemini, it will first try to authenticate. So what will happen? So here you have 3 options: whether to log in with Google, or use Gemini API key, or Vertex AI. All right, so let's log in with Google, or if you already have a key or an API key, you can also paste it, but I will show you the steps how to do that. So here, this is Gemini as I mentioned. So let's log in with Google, and then it will generate a link for us. If you copy this one and go to the browser, authenticate with your Google account, then it will generate for us or for you a key or a code that you need to paste. All right, so let me copy this one, or let me open it directly. So here I'm going to authenticate with one of my Google accounts, and as you can see, finally here you see this code. Just click on copy and then go back to the terminal, paste this one and hit enter. All right, so now it's logging, and now you have Gemini available. So I don't know, if you type anything, Gemini CLI will be chatting and talking with you. So like, hello, I'm ready. What can I help you with? So for example, like if you want to ask it to set up a CI/CD pipeline or like a Docker file or something like that, it will do anything for you. All right, so now we have, as I mentioned, so we have Gemini. So now, for example, if you have a code, if you have an error, if you have anything on your VPS, especially if you are deploying applications there and you want to analyze the logs, you want to do anything, Gemini CLI is there for you. And honestly, this is something that I highly recommend that you need to use. I personally use it on my projects, or mainly on my server, because it saves me a lot of time. All right, so these were the steps how you can set up Gemini on your Hostinger VPS. And as you saw, like the steps are super easy, whether you start or like whether you create a VPS from scratch, like you purchase it for the first time, you just choose the Gemini template, or if you have already an existing VPS, you can also switch it to the Gemini CLI or to the Gemini template. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned from this video and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join me on my journey, and especially the upcoming videos are really amazing ones and you're gonna enjoy it and learn so much from it. All right, so thank you so much and see you in the next one.